are so live. I'm live right now. I'm so live. It's live show. That's what it is. We're so live.
Enough.
I can't believe how live. Is it Saturday?
Absolutely
because it's
not.
live.
No more.
Is it a guy who just got defibrillator?
Cut.
Because I'm alive
right now. Welcome to the Coolio Moolio show, guys. I'm so sorry about that. Nick thinks we're live every week, and as of right now, we have never been live.
We're live. We're live right now.
You can see how deep-seated this
we're so is. Live. How do you say live in Spanish?
I leave it. Guys, welcome. This is like a record. This is the third time in a row where we're introducing the show within the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to introduce it right now.
Introduce it.
This is the Coolio Moolio show, the Would You Rather podcast. We're your hosts. I'm Thaddeus, and who are you?
Nicholas. J. Rivas.
Okay, I was wondering if we we're going to finish that. But normally, Nick and I sit here and we answer Would You Rather questions, and we just talk for an hour. Sounds pretty sad, huh? Are you crying?
Yes.
But today, well, occasionally, and today especially, we have a guest. So,
hi.
Who are you? Explain yourself.
I'm Dakota. Dakota Day. Neither north nor south.
Oh.
Just equal Dakota. One Dakota inside. Neither.
Well, where are you from? Are you from Tucson?
No, I was born in Phoenix. Lived there for 2 years, and then I came to Tucson. No, more like I was brought by my parents. Yeah.
There was no consent.
But so you grew up in Tucson?
Yeah, I grew up in Tucson. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see.
Did you grow up in Tucson?
What do you think?
Yes.
What do you think?
I don't know.
You do.
I don't know who you are.
This is on the.
What are you talking about?
We have this on the record.
I don't even know who you guys are. Like, you guys just walked into my room, my closet.
That's funny. We are filming this in Dakota's closet, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Or not filming, recording.
Recording.
Because we used to film, but yeah,
recording live.
Yeah, exactly.
On tape delay.
No, actually, this is funny because I brought this up on a few episodes ago. Mm-hmm. I'm not from Tucson.
Oh.
Disappointed, aren't you?
Dang.
A little.
No, I'm originally from Indiana, but I've also lived in Alabama. So here we are, 8 years. 8 years later.
I can hear the accent.
Here in the T-town. Where? From what?
Alabama.
What are you talking about? I don't know what y'all are crazy for that one. I don't know. But anyway, anything else you care to say about yourself before we get started? You're friends with Nick?
Yeah.
So explain that a little bit.
Why
are you friends with him? Why would you ever be friends with his loser?
We've never really pitched. You kind of just threw that title in our relationship. We never really. Well, we started out. Well, you were my boyfriend at first. Yeah. Before we were friends.
Exactly.
You were dating.
Yeah.
Wow.
We didn't talk about it though.
No, never.
Thanks for making it feel awkward.
Oh, wow. That's incredible. Were you guys exclusive or
no? Actually, that's
open
funny. That's funny because we got in trouble for saying that. Actually,
that's right.
We got it.
Wait, is this real now?
Yeah, I got real, true story. No memes anymore.
No, on the real, no lie.
No lies. We actually work with Dakota, and
not we, you.
Yeah.
Don't lump me in with you.
Daddy works there.
Don't lump me.
But I used to work with Dakota, and for like the summertime gig, and we had a boss that would like chew us down. I think that's what connected us, like why we became pretty close.
Oh, that's right.
Because she just tore me a new one every day, and like I would look at Dakota and it was the same thing, and I was like, oh, and I would vent to him. And,
we're on the same wavelength.
Yeah, and so when I finally when I vented to him, I was like, hey, what do you think about this person? And he was like, I know. And it just clicked. Yeah, so that's
good memories.
And then you guys started dating.
But that's why we got in trouble, because I was making a joke like, oh yeah, me and Dakota are in a polyamorous relationship, and she was like, excuse me, hello, you're at work. And I was like, oh, sorry.
I wish I could say that was the only time she did that.
Yeah.
Wait. What is that supposed to mean? Like
that
was inappropriate?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I did was unprofessional.
Not a conversation for the workworkplace setting.
Yeah. Well, how professional?
I honestly don't know.
Though that's
I don't
the thing.
know.
It's like.
Yeah, that job isn't very professional.
It's like you work. Was this the games room?
No.
This was
what was
the
this?
Neil Plant's Cat Cash department. Are we allowed to say that?
That's why I was like, I don't know.
I don't. I mean,
we didn't provide the University of. You
fill in
the blank.
Alabama.
Fill in the blank.
Yeah, throw them off the trail. We're not in Tucson. Mm-hmm. What are you talking about?
No.
So
Indiana.
Exactly.
But like, that's the thing. Like we had two. So we have two bosses, or I had two bosses. So the other boss was super chill, and like I don't want to like throw him under the bus, but I remember we had some like pretty intimate conversations. I'm sure you probably had it with
Did you date him too, or?
Yeah. But like he's a sweet guy. He's a great guy. But then when it came to the other boss, it was just there wasn't a day that went by that I didn't get in trouble.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
it can't. And you remember this? I one day, my last day, I said, you know what? I'm sick of getting yelled at. I'm not gonna say a word. Do you remember that?
Yep.
I didn't say one word the whole day, and she still yelled at me.
For what?
I was eating an orange at the workstation.
She just doesn't like oranges, or
no? That's the thing. She was like, you shouldn't be eating an orange here, and I was like dumbfounded, like I didn't say a word today, and so I was like, oh, I'm sorry, but I eat an orange here every day. Like I worked there for 2 months, and she never said anything until that one day, and I was like, sorry, and she's like, can you throw it away? And I was like, yeah. And I just like,
that's such a funny. Yeah, it's a funny thing to like bring up. You shouldn't eat an orange here.
Yeah, I know. It's so well, it's weird because like the girl, because we'd be sitting next to each other with other employees, and like the girls I sat next to, one of them was eating an apple, the other one was eating a granola bar. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And
she attacked you.
Yeah, and so I was kind of just like, okay, I know it's not me now. Like it can't be, especially talking to you. Because at first I thought, oh man, I can't believe I did that. I'm so stupid. But then I came out of it like, nah, dude, like Dick was just crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
I hope she's a weekly listener.
She's our fan.
Well, you did have a boss that listened, right?
Yeah, but that's
that was different.
boss,
That was different. Yeah.
That's the boss I like.
She would let you eat an orange anywhere.
Yeah, that's
you better believe it.
That's the reason I took the job.
I mean, oranges wherever I can.
I had an interview. I'm like, can I eat oranges here? And they're like, yeah, of course.
And you're like, all right, this is the place.
Thank God, this is my space.
So. Anyway, okay, cool. So, interesting. So you guys know each other from work, but you don't work together anymore.
No,
unfortunately.
Not. Apparently, we're not boyfriend anymore either.
I said not to talk about that.
Yeah. I thought. Well, you leave me out of this one, guys. Don't let me in this one. I don't want to.
You always do that.
No. But anyway, so Dakota has listened to the show before.
Yes.
Which is good because. Surprisingly enough, not all of our guests have listened to the show. Because like
that's not a prereq at all.
Well, we wanted to make it one, but some people just never got around to doing it.
They're like, yeah.
So like, I want to be on the show. I want to be on the show, and I'd be like, okay, you listen to any of the episodes? No.
But I want to be on the show.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't take too much to figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, it just people send us would you rather's, and it's so basic, and. Though the thing is, though, it gets really deep. Like we'll be on a question for like 20 minutes.
I really like the ethics episode.
Oh yeah,
I dig Noam Chomsky.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
would
really?
Would you choose Noam Chomsky in that one?
Probably, yeah.
Did you know who Zizek was?
No.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Oh, it's so funny. I hope Kreiber's listening to this. He'll
He's hurt.
He'll at least appreciate that you know who Chomsky was.
It's so funny that it's so weird hearing someone reference an episode. I'm so used to have to telling people. Like, this is. Yeah, usually our guests like we had an episode titled one of our guests, like Victorism, and he didn't listen to it.
But no, he listened to the episode.
Oh, he didn't
listen to any of the other ones. Of course, he's going to listen to his own episode. You know, that's a Victor move because he's never going to listen to this one either. Are you?
I wonder if he listens to his own episod multiple times.
Just when he's working out.
Probably every week when the new one comes out.
He's
like,
again.
I'm funny. That reminds me of like, do you know Kanye West listens to his own music? Did you ever hear that?
He does.
Yeah, like there's all these celebrities that like tell stories about like, yeah, one time I walked in, Kanye was just playing his own music, and he's the type of guy to be like, yo, this beat's tight. Who made this?
Oh my god.
Oh wait, it was me.
Oh, okay. You were crazy for this one. Yeah.
But what we do here on the Coolio Moolio show is we ask our listeners to send in would you rather questions to cooliomoolioshow@gmail.com, and we answer them. There it is, folks.
Yep.
That's the show.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
So, unfortunately, we don't get very many submissions because we don't have that many listeners. But it's all in good fun. If you're listening to this right now, please at least consider it. Consider sending a would you rather question to cooliomoolioshow@gmail.com.
Just open up your Gmail, your Yahoo's, your Hotmail,
your Outlook,
Hotmails, your Outlook, and just at least make a draft.
Yeah.
Just think about it.
Just send some good vibes our way. # good vibes only.
# good vibes only.
So today, luckily, we have some questions, at least a few, that are user submitted. When we don't have user submitted questions, we just pull them off the internet.
Yeah.
It is what it is, folks. But actually, Nick wanted to ask Dakota a specific question that we've already answered on the show. I think. Yes. Is this our first episode?
It's probably first episode.
It's first or second episode that we answered this question.
I want to start doing this with people more often.
We mean with guests specifically? Yeah. Like you want to go back to old questions?
Just one of the big ones, because we started the show asking questions to each other just like on the daily, like at work, at our old job.
That's what sparked the idea for the podcast. Is that me or I and then other people started to do it as well. I would ask people would you rather questions all the time. It was like because we had a lot of time to pass at work,
Yeah.
So we'd ask would you rather questions or similar questions where it's like, if you had to choose
blank or blank,
or like what's your favorite cereal, or like top 3 things like that. Questions of choice.
Life Cinnamon.
Really, exactly.
Wait, is that the name of the cereal?
Yeah.
Life Cinnamon? I never knew that.
I have some downstairs.
So it's Life.
It's Life cereal,
but it's cinnamon flavor.
Yes.
I never knew that.
Yeah. You learn something every day. That's a Coolio Moolio show for you guys.
Yeah.
The only cereal podcast.
Get some at your local fries.
Yeah, you've heard of the cereal podcast? Well, this is a different cereal podcast. So why don't we get into it? You have the question.
Yes.
Did you ever listen to our very, very early episodes on YouTube? Okay, that's okay. So this will be fresh for you. Yeah. This will be interesting for you to answer.
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and ask the question.
So this is like a granddaddy question for us, because I remember asking this even for Thaddeus. Like this is the question that like I loved. It was just a classic. So
before me,
yeah,
I've been asking would you rather questions since before you were born.
Bro.
Whoa.
Bro.
Okay. So
I'm older than you.
Don't step to me.
I'm 25.
I thought you were.
I lied.
You're not 18?
No.
You're 25?
I'm 27.
I didn't even... 27?
Yeah. Yeah.
You just said you were 25.
I say a lot of things.
None of them are true.
None of them.
No, yeah. Oh, actually, you just turned 21.
Yeah,
we already talked about this in the last episode.
Yeah.
But,
wait, you just turned 21?
Mm-hmm. July 31st was my birthday.
So, please, wish him... Give him the wishes. give him
the
birthday wishes.
Well, my birthday was July 22nd.
Whoa, really?
Oh, actually, I remember we were talking about this.
Yep.
We all had a close, because our friend, the other friend that was working, her birthday was July 28th.
Don't ask me. I won't
Layla,
know.
Her birthday was like
a
few days after you.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Uh-huh.
So,
weird, huh?
Are you also 21 now?
No, I'm 20.
Or what year are you going to be?
I'm going to be a junior.
I see.
But probably not in credits.
In spirit.
Wait, you're going to be
I'm going to be a junior in years.
And...
but probably like a sophomore.
In credits. Oh, all right. Okay. So, why did we start talking about age or how old you were?
Oh, I think because you was like.
Because I said before you were. Okay,
because you're 31.
I see.
Yeah, I'm 31.
Yeah,
it just gets big.
All right. So, as a 34-year-old, why don't you read the question?
Gotcha. So, would you rather know when you're going to die or how you are going to die? Keep in mind, you can't change the time or method of your death.
Win. Totally win.
Why win?
Because then you could plan for that.
No, you can't change it though. Like that's the one.
But
you can't
inevitable.
Well, you can't change the time that you are dying.
Like you can prepare for like
what's going to happen.
If I want to go to Disneyland before I die, and I know I'm going to die in 2018.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not going to plan my trip for 2019.
Have you been to Disneyland?
Yeah, I've been to Disneyland before. It's a good place.
That's a good point.
Disney World's better.
You're so smart on this one because like usually I was like, oh man, I was so scared of the idea of death, but you're like, I'm gonna plan around it.
Yeah.
Like it's just like a schedule thing to you.
Like if you know you're gonna die, like let's face it, like let's get excited for death because then you can look forward to things in your life now.
That's a good point.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
When I was answering this question is because, if you know when you're going to die, you know that you're not going to die before then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can actually do anything you want, and you won't die.
That's true too.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow, you could go skydiving.
Yeah,
you know the parachute's going to deploy.
You could go bungee jumping.
Yeah.
You could.
Wow.
You could.
I didn't think about it like
you could try to assassinate a head of state.
That's a good one.
You could.
That'd be cool if you were asking this question around the time we're starting to colonize Mars, and then you go on that trip knowing you will be able to colonize it and survive,
or at least you'll be able to make it.
Yes,
that
is true too.
That's I didn't think of what you put because when you said it, I was like, oh okay, yeah, I know when I'm die, but I didn't think about I can skydive with certainty.
No, that's I did bring that up the first time I answered this, but I don't know if you were thinking about it the same way I was.
Yeah.
But you
I
can
really
do
like that,
anything you want.
That is really cool.
That's
an even better perspective than
go to North Korea.
Why would
I don't know, but you can, and that's all that matters.
But you won't know if you can leave North Korea.
Exactly.
But that's what.
But you know you can get it.
You're standing on the side like I did it.
Yeah,
I told you guys.
If you get there quick enough, at least.
Okay.
I had a roommate from South Korea in the dorms.
Oh,
It
really?
was the best experience of my life.
Wait, why is that?
Why is
He
that?
was just a great person. I love the South Koreans. If you're listening and you're South Korean.
All the South Koreans are our biggest fan base.
All the
actually.
South Koreans?
All the South Koreans.
Actually,
All the
he's
South
going to be
Koreans?
visiting in a couple weeks.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
what's
I
his
can't wait.
name?
Han-san.
Oh,
Or
so sick.
it's like Han-Yan San. We always called him Han Solo.
I was just about to
So you would say win though?
Mm-hmm.
That's your. Yeah, we
win.
chose win.
I also remember the first time we answered this question, you said when,
Yeah.
and then you asked me what I would say. So go ahead. Let's play this out again as if it's.
What would you say?
I'm also gonna say when.
Say
When.
win. You.
I did that exact thing that episode,
I remember that.
and
That's
it
so
killed.
Oh, that's serendipitous right there.
We did. I think we destroyed that set, bro.
Yeah, I think we
That
did.
was one
I
of the
got,
best
got a
jokes.
lot of laughs, got a lot of audience response to that.
So a lot of people I've met have actually said
How?
how, and my biggest thing is like if it's car accident, you don't know when.
You wouldn't want to drive.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Your,
That's
your
what
whole
that's what-
life is sheltered on that.
I'm getting deja vu.
I would never want to know how.
Yeah.
That would be excruciating.
because I know how.
But what if it's
You're
super
gonna-
vague too?
Oh my gosh.
what if it's super vague
It's
too?
Like,
what if you're like?
well, I can only tell you in the vaguest terms that has something to do with a podcast. So something with you being on a podcast,
Ooh.
and
I'm
I can't tell you
listening.
when. I can't tell you when, but it's gonna be on a podcast.
I wouldn't want to know when.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell me.
But anyway, sorry, what are you saying? I kind of interrupted you.
No, if it's super vague, like then you'll be afraid of like everything,
Exactly.
you know, and that's just too. Unless it's like you're gonna die by an elephant on a unicycle, then I just know what to look out for. You know what I mean?
Maybe, but consider the fact that it might be figurative or something.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not literal.
In fact, an elephant, I would be even more scared of an elephant on a unicycle because you can't predict something like that.
That's
Exactly.
A good point.
If you
That's a
like
good-
say you're gonna die by an elephant, just avoid zoos in Africa and a little bit of parts of India.
Yeah.
But if you're
And maybe
trying to
Thailand.
avoid an elephant on a unicycle, then
You don't know when that's
you-
gonna
that
happen.
could happen anywhere.
That's
That's,
a good
just one of
point.
those things
That's-
where if you read that in the newspaper, you're like, what?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I mean, that just could happen.
That's a
anywhere.
good point.
Sounds like an Onion article.
Man,
Oh, yeah.
man dies by
By
unicycle.
by elephant riding, unicycle riding elephant.
That'd be a sick way to die. But okay, yeah. I like that question. I wanted to.
Well, we would all say when.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Totally.
Yes.
None of us would say how.
Final answer.
That would be terrible.
Yes.
I can't. Okay.
So that was my question.
Who's Jess?
Yes.
Jess.
Yes.
So you're saying-
Yes.
Juice?
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds like you're either saying juice or
Yes.
or Jess, like
Jess.
someone named Jessica,
Juno.
but you're calling them
Juno.
Joe.
Joe.
All right, we're off the rails.
So we do got some questions from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
long-time caller, first-time listener, Kryber Johnson Rodriguez.
We
III.
actually, I don't remember his last name. I think it was Flanagan.
Oh, we gave him a last
I think
name?
it was Kryber
Kryber
Flanagan.
Flanagan?
We gave him a last name.
Yeah, because it was Crosby Smiggle and Kryber Flanagan.
Crosby, Smiggle, Nash. Crosby, Smigs, and...
Wait, what?
That's my father's name, actually.
But I think his name's Flanagan. Okay, so here are characters so far. Every time someone sends in a question, if it's someone new, we give them a fake name. Really, no reason. It's just fun to do.
Yeah.
So far, we have Crosby Smiggle.
Yes.
We have Kryber Flanagan. We have
Yes.
Nicole O'Hanley Elijah.
Yes.
And Mardonna Milkmaid. Those last two are actually the same person.
Yeah.
We made a different
We just
name
gave
for
two
her.
different names.
Is Kim Johnny Ramen a listener?
Oh,
No, but that's that's a
was
good one. I
Did
love
you
that
listen-
you bring that
Yeah,
up.
did you listen to that episode?
I did. That was the
Kim
first episode I
Johnny
ever listened
Okay,
to.
good. Because
Dude.
this is so funny. Like,
He
I
knows
don't
the
think anyone has listened to the show as
No,
much. as
no one will ever bring up Kim Johnny Ramen to me.
The only person who
People are gonna come to you on the streets now.
Kim Johnny Ramen.
doing the impression, but the only person who probably would know more, or be able to reference more of the show is probably Kryber.
Yeah, and Tati.
Yeah,
We have
perhaps,
two
yeah.
friends who are dead set listeners. Now we have a third.
That's cool.
and
God.
perhaps.
Do you
perhaps
guys
Mardonna
listen to your
Milkmaid.
own show?
Yeah, I like to. So I like to listen to it for like editing purposes. Like I'll listen
Yeah.
through chunks of it while I'm editing. But occasionally, I'll also just listen through the whole thing because sometimes I forget what we talked about.
Yeah,
like, I'll also skip through some of it to write our captions because we write descriptions for the episode. So
I've never listened to one episode, not even when editing. What I do is I hit mute and I just guess. I just freaking.
I guess where the music should be,
I
where it
can't-
should end.
And it works so far. No one's complained.
It's pretty well. So we have a question from Kryber. Okay, again, fake name,
My
real
boy.
person.
My boy Kraber.
Yeah,
Day one.
He really is a day one.
Day one.
He seriously is a day one listener. Hopefully, we can have him on the show one day.
I've
If he
never
ever
met
comes
this
back
guy.
to
Really?
Tucson.
I've never met him.
He doesn't live here, so
Yeah.
he's never been on the show.
He's not even.
How do you even find it?
No,
Oh,
he's
he's
a
one of-
mutual.
yeah,
friend.
he's-
I've
okay.
never.
You haven't met him.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'd be
I'm
amazed
up
if
to
like
speed
he was
now.
some random guy.
Yeah, that just sends you questions every week. Like that'd be awesome, actually. But here we go. Ready for this? Have you seen this one?
No, I haven't looked at it at all.
Well, okay. First of all, let me preface this with a question for Dakota. Do you even lift, bro?
I do not lift.
Bro.
In fact, I would say I negative lift.
Oh no.
And that I go out of my way to stay from lifting.
And so instead of lifting, it's almost like you sink.
Yes.
It's the opposite of
I
sink.
seen
don't.
him.
Yes. I don't
You
do.
push weights into the ground.
Pretty much. Yes.
It's pretty impressive, actually. He's really
Yeah,
good
that's
at
actually,
it.
I'd like to see that actually.
And some would say gravity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gravity's your day one.
That is what keeps me to the ground.
Grounded.
Shouts to gravity, dude.
Isn't that
Whoever
John,
came up with that, good idea.
Good for gravity.
isn't that a John Mayer song?
What?
Gravity?
Shouts.
Yes,
Oh, that's just shouts to gravity. I was like,
No,
maybe.
no.
I think
No,
it is
no.
a John Mayer
I think
song.
it is, right? Because I don't listen to John Mayer, but I saw a bunch of people. There was just a John Mayer concert in Phoenix or something. Or I think I saw. I don't know. I saw it on my Snap story.
Yeah.
A bunch of
It's
people
a
posted
Sandra
that.
Bullock movie.
Yes, it is.
She was nominated for an Oscar for that. All she did was pant and scream.
And
I
she
was
did it great.
infuriated
She
when
did
I
it
saw that.
amazingly. Okay.
No, she did not.
Sandra, it's okay, honey. Like he didn't mean to come at you like that.
Sandra, if you're listening, don't listen.
If you're listening, stop. Just don't.
We
get
don't
outta
want
here.
you. I don't want you.
Well, here we go. So the reason I asked is because this is tangentially, well, actually directly related to lifting in some form. Would you rather skip every leg day or all cardio? Thoughts, questions, comments, concerns,
Well,
suggestions?
When I did lift, I did at one point in time. I was never a lifter, but I have lifted in the past.
Yeah.
Last summer, and during
Last
that
summer.
time, leg day was actually my favorite day.
Oh,
Yeah.
Which I guess amongst the community of lifters is a despised day,
A lot of
correct?
people hate.
well, it's almost the opposite. It's people who aren't actually into lifting weights, but are trying to or think they are. You know what I
Okay,
mean? Kind of like
yes.
I hate to say this, but wannabes and tryhards. I mean, these
Yeah.
guys are infiltrating our society. They're destroying us from the inside out. I mean, what can we do about these people?
We gotta build a wall.
Yeah, I think
We gotta
so.
build a wall.
Appropriate for the 45th episode like you were talking about earlier, but
It's huge.
this is a huge episode.
Manga.
But anyway, MAGA. What? So where are we going with that? Would you say that you would keep leg day and skip cardio?
Yeah, I would keep leg day.
I agree.
The machines on leg day are more fun too.
Really?
Yeah.
Like such as
Like the one where you're like laying on your back and you just kind of.
the leg press.
This is perfect for the listeners. The motion I'm doing right now.
No, I agree. Though I don't know if they're fun. Like they give me, I think if anything, the worst pain when I come out of the gym. But I do like it because I really want nice calves. I want that over anything, and so I will never skip leg day. I like leg day. It's a fun time. It's a good
almost
time.
it's more relaxing, I'd say. Because what was not the leg day?
Cardio?
Cardio.
Cardio. That's like the treadmill, right? And
Sure, yeah.
or like an elliptical machine. That would be more tiring because you're running and such.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people hate running too.
I don't like
Yeah.
running.
Well, it kind of, yeah.
Dude, I love running, but like I would not want to. If I had to choose, they're like they're two children that one of them I kind of like, but he's kind of annoying. Like I would choose leg day.
This is my son.
He's-
He's kind of annoying. He's okay. I don't know.
But Steven, he's doing great.
He's amazing. But Josh here, little Joshy,
He's
I could take him or leave him, honestly. You want him? You want him? I'll give him to you.
I'm sick of him.
So, here's my take on this, okay? Are you ready for this?
Tell me,
I'm sure you want to know.
I'm offended.
By what? I haven't said anything yet. So
No, I'm just preparing.
So the thing is, what's really interesting about like, leg day, quote unquote leg day, is that it's kind of like, it's almost this like term that's like universally thrown around now, and like everyone knows, like everyone has heard of this phrase, like, oh, like don't skip leg day, like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Everyone says this to people that who might have skinny legs or something, or other, you know, something along those lines. But it's like, if you're actually in the sphere of like fitness and lifting weights, etc., you already know not to neglect training your lower body. Like that's like an established thing, you know what I mean? It's like if you're serious, you already know that. It's like you already don't skip leg day. You already don't skip training your lower body because you know how important it is. It's really interesting, like how this came about into like sort of like mainstream, I don't know, like culture, I suppose.
It was like the joke, right? Like you start off as like a meme.
I think so because you'd see people with, you know, toothpicks on house on toothpicks. You know, you know, like people like that.
So people like that workout dude you showed me, who's like, oh, leg day, no, bro, no. Like he's a big buff dude with a beard. He's like the super stereotyped like bodybuilder guy. Wait,
you have to refresh my memory. Or something about Rich Piana?
I think it's.
Is he on YouTube?
Piana. Yes, he's like a beardy dude, and he's like
a beardy dude.
Yeah.
Is it like bro science?
Something like that.
Like
oh wait, was that?
Yeah,
was that you?
I think it might be Dom.
What, didn't you show me that?
Maybe I don't know. Maybe
I don't know. But
my
yeah,
friend
but like
might have shown me that too.
Yeah, but like the whole running joke, like every time someone brings up leg day,
it's interesting because it is like a running. It's like a joke now. It's like don't skip leg day.
Yeah.
But a lot of people like. I'm gonna get on my soapbox here. Don't mind me, but a lot of people don't know even like what like effective leg training is.
True.
So like I don't know. I'm not gonna get too much into that right now. But basically what I'm saying is, I believe, first of all, that training your lower body, training your legs is incredibly important for a lot of reasons. Now cardio. Here's what's interesting about cardio. He doesn't specify what kind of cardio. I assume he means the cardio that most people do, which is jogging or maybe biking or swimming perhaps, none of which I do. Now, if I do cardio, nice one.
Yeah, important.
Nice one by me. But if I ever do cardio, it's rarely ever that, like, you know, what's called low intensity steady state cardio. There are also a number of reasons for that, but I don't even do much cardio. I also don't believe it's really that necessary to do that frequently. I believe it's not important to make it shouldn't make up the majority of your training, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I already have this decided for me because
Mm-hmm.
you already
don't
train
do
my
it, right?
legs
Yeah.
and don't do cardio.
Yeah. So I think we all agree like leg day is important. You gotta
Yes.
you gotta get them nice booty, some nice buttocks.
The machines are fun. Don't forget.
That's the main reason. But yeah, and I mean it's like you always tell me too every day, like it's the most important part of your body is your legs.
Well,
your body, and the body.
Let me get
your
into a little
legs
bit right
though. That's true.
With robotic
legs.
legs. Yes. And then
Uh-huh.
go into the Paralympics.
I like where this is going.
Okay.
And you cannot be in the Paralympics with your normal legs.
And then-
So that puts you at a disadvantage.
He's right.
This guy's got it figured out.
It's good. It's unorthodox, but I like it.
we have the technology.
but yeah, I mean yeah. So at leg, would you?
Wait, say leg again.
What are you talking about?
Say the word leg.
Like
say
leg,
Okay, say it again.
leg.
You say it.
LEG.
Yeah, leg. Say it.
LEG.
No. Say that
Like
word.
actual words.
Say it again.
Leg.
You say it again.
Leg.
Leg,
One more time.
leg. I don't know. What is this?
Leg.
Interesting.
Leg.
Look. Leg. Leg.
I think we talked about this last time
Leg.
because we had a different question that talked about leg day, I think, or something about training your legs.
Yeah.
And
it was arms or calves.
I think I remember that you said, we went over this last time too. I think you say, it's just an interesting little difference in pronunciation. I think you say a little bit of leg, and I say like very straight like leg.
Oh, a leg.
Like you put a very slight like Y in it, like
leg.
I think he just called us Mexican.
That's right. That's right.
I told you I was offended.
That was a thinly veiled criticism.
I was already ready.
It's an accusation.
Yo, yeah, we did talk about this.
Like, I think, but it's just interesting whenever I hear it because it's like
leg.
It's like saying like some people say leg and egg.
Oh yeah.
And then but then I'm like very much the opposite where it's like leg and egg. I have none of that.
So I think it's the L.
You hear
it? Yeah.
The L gets me a lot because when I said hell, I remember my friends like made fun of me.
You're saying how?
Yeah,
Hale?
see, that's
like HAL?
No,
H-E-double.
H-E-L-L. Hell. It's hard for me.
Say it again.
Hell. Like, oh my god.
Valhalla.
Hell.
It kind of sounds like that.
And yeah, people make fun of me all the time about it. Like,
that's interesting.
I think it's the L's, man. The L's mess me up.
You are Mexican.
I'm super.
Dude, is that a stereotype? Mexicans can't say L's?
I have no idea. I think I might have created that.
Well, are you Mexican at all?
I'm half Mexican.
Oh, interesting. What's your other half?
White. Or Caucasian. British. We came over on the Mayflower.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
Yep.
Is it actually, is that half of your family actually British?
No, not at all.
Oh.
Actually, none of my family is British. But
why did you say that?
Well, I have no family members that are British,
I see.
we've like at one point in time.
Your ancestors?
Yeah.
No, but I'm
We
saying, like,
were.
were your ancestors actually British?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I see.
Mm-hmm.
I
In
see.
fact, I have an ancestor that was a mathematician.
Oh,
Called Leonard Euler.
Euler.
Yep, he kind of helped develop the Pythagorean theorem.
Wasn't he?
That was Pythagoras.
Yes, exactly right.
What did Euler do?
Didn't he do something in calculus?
You honestly, you know more than me at this point.
I
You know more
he
about
might
my
have.
great uncle. In
Is that
8th grade, I
actually-
did a project on him, and I figured out that is 8 greats.
Oh.
An uncle though.
Mm-hmm, an uncle.
I don't know. You got me past like my 4 grades. 5. 4.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like it's like great. I'm done. That's all I know. I don't know past that.
I don't know
If anything.
hardly any of that.
Yeah.
Oh, but actually, interesting piece of history about my family that I didn't know. This is super random that we're talking about this, but fairly recently I found out that my mom's dad's dad, I guess, like that part of the family, when they lived in China, they had this like huge estate, like a bunch of property. They had like a massive amount of prestige and like money, I guess.
Yeah.
But then when the communists took over, they lost it all, and my grandpa fled to Taiwan.
Damn commies.
Those damn guys.
And so they everything was confiscated. They lost all of their assets.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? Like
That's
it's so weird because I didn't even know that until like very recently.
Yeah.
My mom told me, I was like, what the heck, like what that's history for you, know?
Yeah.
So that was happening after World War II then, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
It would have been your great-great-grandfather, I believe.
That's incredible though.
That's really cool.
I don't know. I don't remember actually. No, I think it was just great.
Oh.
Great and great because they're like multiple generations
I
in the
see.
same
Oh, I see.
same, living in that same.
It's funny you say
space.
this because I'm always asking stories about just life with my grandma and like obviously too, like old people just love telling stories. So they'll be like, one time when I was this, and they just start telling a story. But you forget how like valuable that is.
Yeah.
Because once they're gone, it's gone.
Exactly.
There's no recollection, there's no memory of it. It's gone. And so I mean, you would have never known that if they've, if they just never told you,
If my mom never told me, I never would have known.
Dang.
Never would have known.
Damn,
And what's really funny too is now I think at this age, I think when we get into our maybe like quarter life sort of crisis.
Yeah.
Even if you don't have a crisis, like you kind of have these thoughts as you get to this age.
Us millennials.
Where exactly, right?
Always thinking.
Always on our phones. always thinking
Smarter
about
than our own good.
Why aren't millennials buying diamonds? Have you seen that?
Oh yeah,
It's a
No, I
real
haven't.
article.
Yeah.
It was like, why aren't millennials buying diamonds?
It's like, why aren't millennials buying homes? Like, why are millennials? Because we don't have money.
Yeah, and
idiot.
one of the comments was like, I work at Starbucks. Like, it was like, yeah, I'm poor.
But I feel like as we get to this age, we start realizing, like, I should say this. This is the age at which we start realizing how true everything was that our parents told us when we were little.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you also start realizing the things that you're going to tell your kids.
Oh God, yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It's not just me, right? You guys,
also-
you guys having this realization too?
Yeah, that is so true. I've also kind of noticed that this period of my life, I've kind of the relationship with my parents has kind of changed.
Oh yeah.
More from like a friendship perspective. Like we're just like all people that kind of get along with each other, rather than a parent like discipline type
totally
of relationship
that.
anymore.
You know what it might be too.
Like I hang out more with my parents than
Exactly same.
Yeah.
Well, what it might be too is like because I moved out of my parents' house my freshman year, and so I don't like when people are like, "How's your mom?" I'm like, I don't see her. I don't know. So when I do see her, it's like, oh man, I'm just like I was like the other day, I apologized. I was like, man, I'm sorry. Like I did this, that, like out of nowhere, you know. And so yeah, it just clicks. I don't know.
What's interesting is I feel like you guys have different experiences because I'm still living with my parents. You know, like I've lived with them literally my entire life up until this point.
Yeah.
Even now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Minus a semester abroad. But
Where?
That was it. Taiwan.
Oh, that's cool.
Where my mom's side of the family is from.
Oh, right.
They all live there. So it's like for me, I think the relationship's a little different, you know, because and in some ways it's not so good. Some ways I dislike it. Some ways it's not bad.
Yeah.
But
well, I learned that like it's what all it is honestly, and it's terrible to even say this, but I have like a silver lining to it. Like if your parents didn't give birth to you, if you had no blood, relation with them, would you even be friends with them in real life? Like if I ran into them into a setting, would I be friends with them?
Absolutely not.
Exactly. And so you look at it and you're like, oh man, like I'm forced with these people.
Yeah.
But then, you know, through thick and thin, you do realize that, hey, you know, we still have that bond, we still share that love for each other. It's mutual. But when it's disconnected though, because my whole life I was living with them, I was bitter, I was seeing them every day, and that happens with anyone. If you live with someone who's not technically your friend, you know, if you don't have anything you share in common with them, it's gonna just butt heads, you know?
Butthead.
Yeah,
because they're buttheads.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Part foopy, part poo.
I love the like
Poopy part.
I love the beautiful like man, it's
That-
so profound.
It devolved so quick.
But wait.
Butthead.
I have the most provocative idea, and it's like, what is it? Ass. Got you.
Fart, poop, a turd.
Yeah.
Coolio Moolio.
Caca.
But
Anyways.
I do see what you're saying. I think the thing about like, I mean, and we've talked about this too, you know, like way back in the day, in the glory days of Coolio Moolio, before we were on iTunes. So you wouldn't have heard this before, but do you know the saying, blood is thicker than water?
No.
You've never heard that before.
Wait.
Blood is thicker than water.
I haven't, but it makes sense.
Well, if you haven't heard it before, this will make less sense because you don't know the connotation associated with it. Like, people say blood is thicker than water.
Yeah. And that viscosity. Right?
Exactly, right. Literally, the viscosity is higher than that of water. H2O, dihydrogen monoxide. But
You can drown in it.
Name dropping
exactly.
much.
But people will use it to say like, oh, like are you really gonna like put your family like under your like friends and stuff, like, you know, etc. It's just like you should put your family before everything else, like
Makes
this
sense.
and that and this and that, right? But they're using it completely wrong because the full saying that got butchered over time is the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb, which means that the bonds that you form by choice are more important than the ones you happen to have biologically because you didn't choose those.
Yeah.
Wow. So that literally contradicts.
It has the
It's
entirely
everyone takes. Wow.
It has
it's
entire
sad,
opposite meaning.
Interesting.
This guy probably came up. He made this like beautiful quote. You know, it was probably passed down generations. And
It was me actually.
He's watching it like play a game of telephone. They're like, yeah, blood's thicker than water. No, it's not, guys. What are you doing?
Wrong blood, wrong water. You guys have it mixed up.
Well, have you ever heard the term alpha male?
Oh, are you talking about the Adam Ruins Everything video that
Yeah.
just came out today that I just watched 2 hours ago?
I thought.
Yeah.
I thought.
Good
on
show.
The show.
Do you watch it too?
I haven't seen the latest show. I've only seen the one with the breastfeeding, I think.
Oh, I have not seen that one.
That was the first one.
Was it?
Yep.
That was the first ep of season 1.
There's
Or
multiple
season two?
seasons.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm not a seasoned veteran of that.
Adam
show
Ruins
yet.
Everything, True TV, 98 cents.
Shouts.
I don't know when it airs or whatever.
Are they our sponsor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Pufferfish, the sun,
Oh yeah, the sun.
the literal sun.
Oh shoot, I forget all.
We
that.
had so many sponsors. We were throwing out sponsors
back in the day. We had a lot of sponsorships.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We were with the
That's so
sponsor.
funny.
I think it was Stay Puff.
Stay Puft.
Stay Puffed, the marshmallow brand.
Yeah, actually,
We referenced them. They, I don't remember why,
we had a cease and desist letter.
but they,
It
yeah,
was beautiful.
they
It was not.
No way.
sponsored us for a time.
No.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, wow, that
That
was
took a
interesting
turn.
discussion. But yeah, so that's the blood of the covenants.
Do you-
Thick with 2 C's.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, and I was gonna say, I didn't want to interrupt you though. I guess I did anyway when you said butt heads, but when you
got him.
poo poo. So when you said through thick and thin, I wanted to say only through thick with 2 C's
God damn.
and not through thin.
Yeah,
I don't play.
Yeah, I don't play that
that
weak
ish.
foo-foo.
Yeah,
Get that
of
foo-foo
course.
lame out of here.
I don't play that foo foo or that poo poo.
But also to end on a note too, like I'm not saying like family over anything. I'm just saying kin selection wise. Like you're with your family because
exactly.
it's just vicinity. You know?
And it doesn't always work out. Like
yeah,
you know what I mean. Like there's this expectation that because of your family,
yeah,
everything should be perfect.
Yeah.
But like, why? That doesn't make any sense. Like,
No.
why? That you wouldn't expect that of anyone else.
It's like my mother's only son would say, keep it real, keep it 100, poo poo, caca. You know what I mean? You remember that?
Are you in close relation with that?
You don't know me, man.
Is that
You
your
don't know-
is that your Instagram bio or Twitter bio? Keep it real, keep it 100, poo poo caca. It's like you always say.
It's my greatest saying. But yeah.
Oh,
so
man.
You want to do another question?
Yeah, let's try another question, I guess.
I always laugh like the idea like if you listen to our show, start off like, okay, would you rather have cake or pie, and then like just like fast forward a bit, like 5 minutes,
Yeah.
and it's like, and that's why I think Donald Trump is
Oh
like,
my
it's like
God.
it's the most like jumping like
That's
It
funny.
derails, you know. Like the tangents are crazy on the show. I think we should call this the Big Tangent.
Yeah, you keep dropping that.
My
Ooh,
new
the
mixtape
Big
dropping this
Tangent?
Wednesday. Actually, that's today, so it actually dropped today.
Yeah,
Check it out, guys. Check it out on
shouts to
SoundCloud.
Thaddeus' new album.
Yeah, called The Big Tangent. But anyway, I think I don't even. How did we get on that topic?
I don't even know, dude.
Because we started with the leg day thing and cardio,
Yeah, it
Oh,
just.
wow.
I'm not gonna even try to like
and then we said leg
poo poo caca.
because I asked you to say
it all
egg,
started
With
with
poo-poo
poo-poo
caca.
caca.
So that's
That's
like
my new book actually. It all started with poo poo caca.
It's like I always say, you know, keep it real, keep it 100.
100 poo poo
Poo
caca.
caca. All right, so let's move on to the next question. Let's get one more question in. This is good though. This is a really interesting question. Also from Kryber.
Wait, can I ask this one?
Yeah, sure. So just the first one there.
Okay. Would you rather have me or that other guy? No, I'm just kidding. Kryber said this. Would you rather get eaten by Kirby or eat Kirby?
Would you rather get eaten by Kirby
Ooh.
or eat Kirby? And this is And so this is closely related to this. He asked another question. This isn't a would you rather question, but it's I think it helps spark some thought about the first question.
Yeah.
He asks, where do you go when eaten by Kirby?
I was gonna ask that.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I mean, just to explain who
I think we
Kirby
need to
is.
start with the physics of Kirby.
Well, who? Can we get a quick introduction to
Yeah,
who
so
Kirby is?
for those of
Someone
you who
explain.
don't know,
From
Kirby
Super
is
Smash
from,
Brothers?
Yeah, well, Kirby started off in
As his own franchise.
his own game. I keep saying she, but it's actually he.
It's a guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
yeah. And so Kirby, when you look up Kirby, the first thing you're gonna see is a fat pink ball with the cutest face in the world.
Two little legs.
Two little shoes.
And
red shoes.
It's his power is that he eats you, consumes you, and takes your power. He takes your he'll eat like a rock monster guy. Now he's a rock monster Kirby.
Rock lobster.
Rock lobster. So yeah, that's Kirby.
Yeah, he inhales you, and then he gains the powers that you have.
So it's its own creature. It's not based off of an animal.
No, it's Kirby is Kirby. Like that's his name.
Okay.
But no, there's other Kirbys in the world. Like there's other fat balls. He's just the only one that eats.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's in the world of. It's in the world of Mario.
It's in the Nintendo world, but then Super Smash Brothers kind of like
melded them all. Yeah, because that was the point of that game. Yeah. Great game, by the way. Classic. It will never be replaced.
No.
Brawl didn't come close. I'm sorry. So anyway, that's who Kirby is. He's really funny. Like he has this funny little voice. He goes, "Hey," like all these like he has these funny like movements and animation stuff. But basically, if he eats you, he kind of inhales you.
Yeah.
And then you're in his mouth for a second, and then he kind of swallows you, and you appear back out his back end. So it's kind of like he poops you out. At least in the game, at least in Super Mario. I mean, sorry, Super Smash Bros.
Well, because it depends, like what's canon. Like if you do
if you go based on
if you do it like his first game when he just swallows you, just disappear.
Yeah,
you're dead.
Yeah. If you go based on Super Smash Bros, you reappear after he swallows you. So I guess let's go on based on the original Kirby, where you disappear.
I'm assuming you just died.
So to avoid,
you're not like disposed of by him at all.
I
just
guess
disappear
not.
inside of Kirby.
Yeah. So
there's a black
you have to go into some other dimension. Where everything
the fourth
goes
dimension
when it's swallowed by Kirby.
Dimension.
Yeah,
I love the fourth dimension.
It's not my favorite, but I do love it.
That's the fourth dimension. It's where would you go with your in Kirby though?
That's the thing, we don't know.
It's a special Kirby dimension.
Kirby is actually, fun fact, one of the wonders that Carl Sagan spoke about when he was talking about black holes. Kirby.
I remember that.
So Kirby.
Yeah.
Kirby's love.
Yeah, exactly. Kirby is love and Kirby's life, actually.
So if I eat him, am I eating him in the style of Kirby? Because Kirby, what he does is his mouth opens up.
No. Here's
Kirby has taste?
I don't know.
He likes food.
Yeah, he does eat a lot.
Does he vacuum food the same way he vacuums his victims?
I think so.
Yes.
Is it a victim? Or is it more of a
meal?
Yeah. Or is it like a
I think it's both.
A donation.
It's a little bit of both. Yeah, a donation, like you sacrifice yourself for the greater good of Kirby.
Yeah.
No one's like
he's a charity
Kirby.
In a way.
No one's like, come on, senpai, eat me. Like
whoa. Speak for yourself. I am. So the first step is to get senpai to notice you. Second step is to get him to eat you. Kirby senpai.
Kirby's life.
Kurubi. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Kurubi. I was like, oh, really?
I don't know. I'm Spanish, Japanese. I said Spanish.
How do you say Kirby in Japanese, dude? Oh, it's a Kirby way. Pinchy Kirby.
Pinchy Kirby way. But I think when we talk about eating Kirby, that choice should be in the way you would normally eat any other animal.
So I'm gonna
So you cook him and eat him.
Okay.
You kill him, cook him, and eat him. It has to be grotesque. It has to be
Kirby
terrible.
still animated when you're cooking him?
No, he's flesh
dead.
And bone. No, actually just flesh. I imagine he's very jiggly, very
tender. Oh yeah.
he's
kind of like probably like a jellyfish.
Yeah.
I'm thinking closer to like Jell-O.
Let's
if you look up his texture, he's very bouncy.
Let's look up the Kirby wiki.
The biology of Kirby.
Yeah. Let's see the biology of Kirby.
But I imagine he's very, very tender.
Does Kirby have teeth?
No. I don't believe so. Just mouth.
So maybe tongue. It probably wouldn't be so painful if you are eaten by Kirby.
No, I don't think so. But the
it's
mystery,
probably pleasant.
The mystery is the mystery and the fearfulness of it is in where you go afterwards.
Cold dead eyes staring at you.
You know, Kirby can eat me.
Would you like Kirby eat you? Look at that cold stare.
Are you seeing this, listeners?
Are you seeing this? I hope you are. That's when he eats nests. That's when he eats a inner tube.
That's when he eats his own game. Meta. When he eats.
I don't like. You can see like he's soft. He's pudgy. He's cuddly.
Is that a Pac-Man Kirby?
No, it's the color. He just ate a rainbow.
Just like
his fat ass would.
Many of Kirby's.
Is
that the flesh and bone
okay,
Kirby?
so this is real life Kirby.
That's gross.
Oh.
Would you?
Well, that Kirby has teeth.
No, but that's an artist rendering. We don't know. Ooh, we don't know if that's actually real.
We were just flipping through pictures, and there's the most like grotesque Kirby pictures. So Thaddeus starts going faster, and then there's this one of Kirby eating someone bloody.
There's an eyeball, and
see,
there's a bone.
But this is not how Kirby eats. Kirby
That looks like motor oil, not
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah, maybe he just ate a car.
This is him like chewing. He
He
doesn't
ate.
do that.
He ate the who does Ka-chow? What's that guy's name?
Ka-chow.
Oh,
Lightning
Owen
McQueen.
Wilson.
Yeah, oh, Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen.
Lightning
Yes. Owen Wilson
He
played.
ate Owen Wilson.
Wow.
Wow.
So, I would eat Kirby
I
because
think I'd eat him.
I think I would get the powers of Kirby. That's my thought. I don't
Oh,
know.
really?
That's what I think.
So
Do you use that logic with most things in life?
I eat an eagle, so I will fly.
So are you saying that? Okay, this is getting super meta. So you're saying that you would eat
Meta
Kirby?
Knight.
Shut up.
That opens up another box.
That's
Wow.
wow.
Wow. Wow. But I think so. What you're saying is you would eat Kirby and then gain his power to eat other things to gain their powers.
Yes.
But you're not Kirby, so why would you get his power?
I don't know, man. I had to think about this. I just wanted to. He's really fat, so he's probably juicy as fuck. You know, what
He's
I mean?
thick for sure.
He's
For two
thick
C's.
with two
Two
C's,
C's.
maybe three.
Capital C's? Is
Yeah.
the whole thick capital?
No. It's actually lowercase thi and then 3 capital C's.
Oh,
And they're bolded. Those are bold.
They're
You better
different
believe
fonts.
it.
Or since
Yeah.
it's Kirby, is it capital K's?
Oh shit! I like how you think. Boy. I like how you both think.
This is why we need guests on the show. You know what I'm saying?
I see you.
Let's type in Kirby thick. Let's see.
Oh no! Please, no, please.
What's it called? Rule 47?
Or 34.
34.
Oh,
You know
that's a
34?
good website.
I can't believe I know that so quickly. Why do I know
You
that?
were like, you're like hiding on your phone. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not on that subreddit. But
My headphones fell out.
wait. Coming back to the question, I would eat Kirby. You would eat Kirby.
Yeah.
Would you eat Kirby? What would you do?
I think I'd eat Kirby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather eat him because I feel like I have a much better grasp of what that would entail.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going to happen if I get eaten by him.
I'd cleanse my palate before I'd eat Kirby, but
Yeah.
I would eat Kirby.
I respect that.
I would eat Kirby with a nice red.
Would you?
Yeah, Chardonnay.
Maybe a Cabernet
A Merlot.
Sauvignon.
Ooh, is that a
A Moscato?
the 1986 Bordeaux French? Napa Valley.
Actually, it's a red.
It's
It's a
red.
wine
I don't know what you're
cooler.
talking about. It's a
Is this a 1970? It's a red, okay?
yeah, it's a red. All right, that's all you need to know.
Yeah, I'd eat Kirby.
We'd all eat Kirby.
Are you cool with that?
Yes,
Would you like that?
I would eat Kirby.
I would eat Kirby in a heartbeat. Give me Kirby right now. I'll eat him right now.
He's
I'll
actually
eat,
here.
I'll eat him
Hey,
on the
Kirby.
show.
He's right
Kirby,
here.
where you at? Come
Come
on,
on.
kid. Come on in, Kirby.
Is that how you walk?
That's how I go out.
So his footsteps sound
He's
like.
waddling over.
How
And
does
here
he
he is.
kill? He's like a mass he's a
mass murderer.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
But the thing is, like, you see him, like, you watch him in the game, like, it's the cutest thing ever. It's like,
Wait a minute. What if Kirby's the Zodiac killer?
it all makes
Are you
sense
saying
now.
that Ted Cruz is
Kirby?
Think about it. Actually, I have 2 pictures right now of Kirby and the Zodiac, and actually 3, Ted Cruz. We're gonna match them up.
You know what's crazy is that they've never been seen in the same room together.
That's Ted
Whoa.
Cruz.
Yeah.
Your
That's
silence
this
is
is on the record.
Yes.
Yeah, this is on the record.
Mm-hmm.
This is.
I'm not Steve Bannon.
This is grounds for.
Do you know that?
No.
Trump's latest.
I miss the mooch.
Yeah, his name was Mooch.
Anthony Scaramucci.
He's the was
yeah.
press secretary.
Yeah.
He
For how many days? 11?
10.
10?
Yeah, he was
10.
supposed to start August 15th. And he was fired before his official start date.
He got the big controversy was that he was on this like he was actually just being interviewed.
Yeah.
There was
no. He actually called up a
He
reporter
called a
for the New
reporter,
Yorker.
and he said, "I'm not Steve
Thomas
Bannon.
Hill.
I'm not gonna suck my own,
Expletive.
Dick?
Cock. It was cock.
It was
Sorry.
cock.
Yep.
For some
Actually,
reason, that seems so much more crass than
Cock?
dick.
Mhm.
Is that
Cock?
just me?
I would say so.
It depends. It depends. I think because cock it can be used for a rooster, and dick can be like your friend.
I guess.
Richard.
Richard. Yeah.
Yeah. It all depends context.
It's funny,
Vagina can be replaced for Leslie. Obviously, everyone knows that one.
Of course. All my friends named Leslie, I call them vagina.
Really?
Vag for short.
I've been calling everyone vagina my whole life. But yeah.
My last name is Day, and people used to always call me Dakota Gay.
I hated middle
I'm
school.
so
Me
sorry.
too. Middle school. That was middle school.
Yeah, because well, to say
Middle school sucked.
it clicked to me because when
yearbooks are right there.
when you heard gay, when I heard gay, I thought dick because everyone just said dick when I was in middle school. Everyone was
true.
dicks.
Yeah.
Don't name your kid anything. Did they even have a name for you, like to way to bully you? Like, was there? That seems hard.
They called me loser, but not really based on my name.
Just
They called me idiot
we all.
and stupid.
This reminds me of like, oh, we all had these fun nicknames. Like that was J Dog and I was Fuckface.
Mostly it was the teachers, but the kids had names for me too.
Mm-hmm.
Did I ever tell you a story of how I shaved my eyebrows by accident?
Oh yeah, we told that on the podcast.
Yeah, and the teachers made fun of me.
Oh,
that?
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. That's pretty insane.
Owen Wilson, get out of here.
Wow. So far we've had Owen Wilson, we've had Obama,
Obama
on the show. Had
Trump. And of course the god himself, Kim Johnny Ramen.
that's right, Kim Jong-un.
So we are at 55.
Yeah, I think this episode really flew by.
It's
Crazy,
it.
huh? I feel like that always happens when we have a guest.
You mean
Yeah.
the 55th second of the podcast?
Yeah, it's only
Yeah. We're
not
coming
even a
up on our
minute.
first minute. Anyway, actually, it's been going by so fast that we fit it all into a minute.
it's crazy. Wow.
Wow.
That's a lot of content we covered in
is,
just
it is, it
55
really
seconds.
If you play it back, it's just us going super fast.
Sounds like the end of like a car insurance commercial.
Yeah.
But here we are at the end of the hour, guys. I mean, this was real good. I think we had a solid episode.
A little bit too good. I think we gotta delete it.
I think we should go.
Yeah.
I think what we'll do is we'll record. So we'll keep recording
Yeah.
and record some like less good segments.
Yeah.
And then we'll edit them into the previous.
Save this
ones.
episode for a week. You guys can't
Exactly.
meet up.
Yeah.
And then just like throw it out there, like because they'll get mad at us
That's
if
true.
we don't put anything else.
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
This is
They'll
this
probably
actually
even get more mad than I'm.
we haven't even pushed record. This was just a test.
Oh.
This is, the lens cap is still on. Like,
Oh, the lens
Can you
cap
see
on the
that,
mic is
viewers?
still on. So anyway, thanks you guys so much for listening. Thanks to Dakota for being on the show.
Of course,
I
anytime.
mean, yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah. Hopefully, maybe you can be on again at some point. We'll see. I think
That sounds good.
crying.
Yeah, don't
you
cry.
are crying. You've been crying this whole time.
It's the start of a new beginning.
Yeah.
Don't
A new
cry
hope.
because it's over. Cry because
You're sad.
it's. I'm like really depressed.
Cry because
Tear ducts clean out your eyes.
It's
That's why you
true.
cry.
do they
It's
actually?
true.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. I was there.
You learn something new every day. Coolio Moolio show,
Yeah.
the educational podcast. I think we're gonna be on NPR soon. Anyway,
Hopefully.
yeah. Send in any questions you have to cooliomoolioshow@gmail.com. Anything else you guys want to say? Anything you want to plug?
Oh yeah. Do you have some plugs?
Let's see. School starts August 21st. Don't forget, make sure you got your books. Pay tuition by then.
So you're plugging the University of Arizona?
Yes. I can't believe I wasted my plug on that.
Anything else? You have a Twitter or an Instagram? Maybe
Maybe your own podcast or a podcast you're just
I
like.
don't have a podcast. I do have an Instagram. It is my name. I think _97.
Wait, let me add you.
So
Dakota Day 97.
Dakota, is that KOTA Dakota?
Yes, just like the state.
Dakota Day 97. All right, cool. So follow him on Insta, y'all.
Yeah.
Snapchat at all, or
I do the snaps.
you don't have to plug them if you don't want.
I
up to
just
you,
found
really.
you, and it's just pictures of Kirby. So, what are you trying
What's
to say?
going on
What
here?
are you one of them? He just and
It's
just
funny
quiet for
because
like
we
a
have
minute.
the.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's
we have
full
like inside
circle.
joke.
And that's the
of,
end of
like,
the show?
Yeah.
That's how we end it. We go.
Oh, cool.
No, but the end of the show is we're gonna play some music right about now. So here we go.
Yeah, play that beat, Thaddeus.
Here we go. Boom.